Everyone watching this video should start a business in 2025. Now, the reason why I say that is because the 9 to 5 job, the workspace, is not safe anymore. I mean, it really never really was, but I'm talking about experience because, for a long time, I thought that, growing up, I was gonna just land this really nice job, good pay, and, I would ride into the sunset, right? Get a house, the picket fence with golden retrievers, whatever you want to call it. Um, and for a long time, I've seen people that have been in jobs, for 30 years, 40 years. And it's nice, that they were able to live their whole lives with a stable job. But now things have changed. Things have changed, guys. And a lot of people are getting laid off every fucking day. I've been laid off twice within this past few months without really good reasoning. Now, I'm not saying I was a perfect employee, but you know, it's just so much easier to cut people off nowadays because there's so many people looking for jobs, man. And I've seen so many people struggling to get jobs. In 2025, I was one of them. I was out of fucking work for like months, like 6, 7 months, bro. It was horrible. I'm talking about I was, with my mom. She was having to pay for everything, and I was just sitting my ass and doing nothing really, trying to look for jobs. And I was basically trying to start a video business that failed, but I'm trying to start it back up because I thought that I could just quit a job and then start a business. Like so many gurus fucking tell you, they be leaving us astray. I fucking hate those dudes. But I was trying to start a business with video production. I'll show you a few clips of what I've done to get a few clients here and there, and it was nice. Sometimes I'll get like 500. Then and at one point I got 1,000 in one day for shooting a wedding, and I didn't have any fucking experience. But the thing is that I didn't know how to keep getting clients, so my savings started draining. I started cold calling, and that shit didn't fucking work. It was a waste of time, and I will never go back to that again. I was like 3 months trying to cold call businesses, and there's no one out here that's gonna give you money without any proof that you can actually change your business. But with that being said, I did try, and I am proud of myself for at least trying to escape the 9 to 5, because a lot of us are not happy working on them, and I understand that. But really the topic of this video is, I think that you should start a business. That all that being said and done, that you should start a business because you can get fired the next day. And what are you gonna do if that happens? Like, you can say, "Oh, it's not gonna happen to me." Like I thought that too, and look what happened. And I think it's a very good idea. And when I mean business, I don't mean tuxedo, big building business type of deal. I'm talking about like a small side hustle. I know a lot of gurus tell you that, but I'm being serious. And when I mean side hustle, I mean anything that you have some interest in doing, like maybe some landscape, video production, video editing. I know a lot of you always gonna have that question: how do I start? Well, just start. Like, if I would have kept asking that same question to these dudes, on social media or on YouTube, I would have never been doing fucking videos. I just started. I picked up a camera, started filming, right? It's not always gonna be a smooth ride, guys. Like, there's ups and downs in any business. Even the business that I'm working for right now, working a 9 to 5 job, I'm thankful because that actually allows me to make progress in my video skills. I'm doing videos for a construction company, paving company. I'll show you some videos that I've done, and it's been really badass. Like, I think I'm one of the few people who have like cool jobs like that, and that pay very well, very well. And that was after I got fired. Like, I didn't expect to get such a high-paying job, and that it was gonna be something I like doing it. But with that comes drawbacks because I'm there the whole day, right? And there you can only make a certain amount of money each week. Once you pass those hours, you're done. Like, you're not getting any more money. And my friend has a real estate business that after he quit his job, he started. and he started doing videos, you know, of realtors and their uh, photos, drone videos, whatever. And now he's making a good living, and he's living under his terms. Like, I don't know, he might have some struggles, right? Sometimes, you know, realtors, they'll do this, they'll cancel, but he's making a ton of money a week, like more than 1,000, and less, and that's less than a week. Like, I think there was a point where I think he said he made like 2,000 or something like that from shooting videos, and that it only takes him like 30 an hour to shoot a video. Real estate videos is very easy, and he sets his own time, his own hours, and I strive to be like that because I don't want to work for someone for the rest of my life, right? And you probably don't want to work your job. And although it's nice pay, you've seen all these people quit their 100K jobs because they're just not happy. It's not something they want to do. And that's what a lot of people are stuck on. They're doing something they don't want to do. So why not start a side hustle on the side, make some time, you know, maybe even switch to maybe a part-time, and, you know, put some hours into that. And you'll see, you know, maybe when you first get your first client, your first, you know, landscaping job, your first gig, it'll motivate you to keep going. And it can come to a point where you can actually quit your job and, you know, start going full in on your business. And that's what I want to do. Like, I want to use this job to build my portfolio, run ads, and get clients outside of work because I'm off Saturday and Sunday. I get off at 5, so I have some time to shoot something in the afternoon, maybe on a Friday. But, you know, use that time to shoot for clients because I'm making this money over here when I can make the money over here for a client for less time and more money. Like a one shoot, 500, 600, that's money that people make a week, you know. And I've done that before where I shot a video for someone and I made 500 as opposed to having to wait a whole week to get that paycheck from, you know, the 9-to-5 job. And the 9-to-5 jobs always limit what you can make. Now, a lot of these jobs make money to where you're comfortable and you pay your bills, your apartment, your car note, whatever. But me, I want more. Like, I want more money because I'm tired of, you know, of having to cut back on shit all the time. Although I'm very, you know, good with saving money, I'm saving money right now. You know, it limits to what you can even save, and really you can't save yourself rich anymore. Maybe back then you could, but now no. And really the point of this video is I'm trying to tell you guys that you should definitely start something. You know, content creation too, like I am. Trying to experiment, see what works, what doesn't. And I need to get more active because sometimes I'll be falling off. And I want to, you know, actually grow this channel as opposed to all the other videos or YouTube channels that I've done in the past where I didn't really try or gave up too easy, but a lot of it had to do with my experience. I didn't have very good experience like I do now, and obviously better footage. Back then my footage was so shit. Like, oh my God, I was using a phone and the shit would overheat outside. But now I have something that doesn't overheat and that looks better. Well, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that you guys just need to, you know, kick in a gear as soon as possible and just start something. Even if you're not making any money at first or you have to shoot something for free like I had to, like it's a good stepping stone to starting, you know, something that you're gonna be proud of, that's gonna make you money, and that you don't have someone, you know, on your ass. Like I said, just starting a business doesn't mean that you have to go all in. You can just start with something small, or save up your money and buy a trailer, you know, start a junk removal business. Like, it doesn't have to be all these generic bullshit, you know, that these gurus be telling you, like SMMA, you know, drop shipping. Like, there's so many other businesses that you can do, not just those that everyone wants to do. But like I said, you know, start as soon as you can, because like I said, a lot of people are getting laid off. You can be next in, you know, getting laid off and being jobless, like all these other people out here waiting in line to get an interview. And that's why I want to go all in on my video business, because I don't want to struggle if something were to happen. Because in my mind, I'm like, you know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm gonna save up my money while I'm working here, because everything always comes to an end. There's a beginning, there's an end. So at some point, I know they're like I'm not gonna be there for the rest of my life. I'm always trying to elevate myself, and you guys should too. And just start something. Like I said, don't wait. If there's something you've been wanting to do for a while, just do it, right? Because honestly, I'd rather be like out there landscaping in my own business and being able to leave whenever I please, as opposed to having to wait till your boss tells you no, you stay, or you got to go to the next job. Like you would be in control of that, and that's what I want to do. My business. I want to take the clients that I want to take, the pay rate, and most of the time my clients don't ever give me a hassle, like like some companies I work for, where they want something fast, cheap, and they're not satisfied. I hate clients like those. But with all that being said, I hope that you guys got some intel on this video. I'm trying to really help you guys out, and it'd be really nice if you guys could subscribe to my channel and help me grow so I can spread the message. My my YouTube channel is kind of like there's really no um, as you can say direction right now, so I'm just posting stuff that I think would help somebody else, and that would give me um, intel on what I need to work on in the future. But with that being said, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.